it's McFarlane Girl here. I wanted to come today and give you guys an update on my yarn braids. It is exactly 2 weeks and a day. Yesterday made 2 weeks. So today is April the 5th and it's 2 weeks and a day since I finished installing them. And I just kind of wanted to give you an update, let you know what's going on. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen me talk about the new growth because I have a lot of it. And I actually have it pulled back right now in a little rubber band. So I'm going to take it down so you can kind of just see what it's looking like. But I definitely have a lots of new growth. And I'm happy to know that my hair is growing at such a speedy rate. But, you know, I wasn't planning on having to redo any of them anytime soon. I was hoping like maybe around, I don't know, week 4 maybe. But, yeah, they're pretty much growing a lot. So you can see there. You can see how it, if I can zoom in and let you see. You can see how it like is curling there. Like it's curling. You can see the little wave pattern, the curl pattern coming in. And it's new growth. So it's definitely growing a lot. But other than that, my hair feels super healthy. Even the little hairs that are sticking out. I've been keeping them moisturized. I've still been using my moisturizer. Which if you didn't watch my original yarn braid video, it's just a little spray bottle where I have a little bit of Hollywood Beauty tea tree oil, which I showed in my other video, and then I have water, as well as some of my Lusty Naturals Argan Oil leave-in that I love so much. And I just mix it in there and shake it up. And I haven't sprayed it this morning, so I'll show you exactly what I do. I just go like around my parts and I just kind of spray it, just mist it, lift it, and spray it. And I try to make sure I get my scalp as well as my hair that is sticking out. And after I spray it, I would usually spray it more, but after I spray, I just kind of, you know, go like that, just kind of make sure it all got saturated and they're good. So that's what I've been doing, and basically I use whatever, you know, I feel like using. At first I was just using the water and the oil, and then I started putting like some Pantene conditioner in there just to try to see what that would do because it smells so good and I wanted to like make my hair smell nice. And then I started putting my argan oil in there, so, you know, whatever works for you. So that's what works for me, and my scalp never itches, like ever. With the box braids around this time, I was already in the process of taking them down because they were so itchy. And I do believe that if I had done my research on those and maybe did the vinegar thing and try to remove the chemicals, it could have been a better outcome. But with it all being said and done, I'm really enjoying the yarn braids. I don't have hardly any complaints. Only thing is, of course, you know, I mentioned before, my hair does stick out a little bit on certain ones, but I just make sure I keep them moisturized, keep them protected, and, you know, I don't really worry about it too much because it's not that visible. But yeah, I will likely, you can see the frizzies here, so I will likely sometime, probably earlier in the week that's coming up, I will likely redo like maybe the rows that are exposed, like this one, these along the edges. And I also let you guys know that when I decided to wash it, I would share my experience with you. So I have washed it. I actually have washed it twice. I tried to wait until this week, the second week, to wash it, but I ended up having to wash at the end of the first week because I guess my hair is just used to getting washed and it started feeling kind of, I don't know, you know how you can tell when your hair needs to be washed. So my hair is used to being washed every week, so I said I'm going to wash it. So I washed it last week, kind of like a co-wash thing. And I washed it about 3 days ago this week. And each time the process wasn't bad at all. What I did was I watered down my shampoo and my conditioner. And if you don't know too much about yarn braids, the yarn gets super heavy when it's wet. My experience wasn't too bad, I don't think, because my yarn twists aren't that long. But a lot of people have said that there's, you know, it took 2 or 3 days to dry. And some of them actually said that there's developed like this mildew smell. And I was like, oh, I don't want that to happen to me. So what I did was I tried to like make sure I did it early in the day so it'd have time to dry. And the process that I took to washing it, I actually took this old bottle of my baby's shampoo, my kids actually shampoo that they use. This one was empty. So what I did was I mixed like 1 part of my shampoo, which was my Suave Naturals Sea Breeze. I like this one, makes my scalp feel good, and it's just really cleansing, smells good. And I use, you can use whatever you have, of course, and I use I put like maybe that much shampoo. Then I also added some apple cider vinegar. And if you don't know, apple cider vinegar is really good at naturally clarifying and cleansing, you know, whatever you're trying to clarify or cleanse. So I put a little bit of apple cider. Then I filled the rest of it up, like all the way up to here with water. Just shook it up really good. And then I just opened the spout, of course, and I just put it throughout my hair, like all around. And where my scalp was, focusing on my scalp, and I just I try not to manipulate it too much or you know, do too much friction because I don't want to be too frizzy, but I did want it to get clean, so I just kind of, you know, just did that. And I did that for probably about, I don't know, probably like a minute, and then I rinsed it thoroughly in sections. And I knew that I was gonna have to get the entire braid wet. I know some people are really good and they can just get their scalp wet, but I knew I was gonna have to get the entire braid wet. So I just went ahead and went in sections, and I let the water just hit it and rinse it really good all the way down. And then I just kind of wring it a little bit because I wanted some water to still be on my scalp when I apply my conditioner. Conditioner was applied the same way. I just watered down my conditioner, and as you can see, this is a Suave Tropical Coconut. This is my favorite conditioner used by Suave. I'll just mention that because it's really moisturizing. So, well, by Suave Naturals, because it's really moisturizing. And by the way, these are like less than $1. So yeah, but they're good value. But anyway, so I add water to this, and it's actually still really, really moisturizing with the water. And I just open it up and just go in sections, put the conditioner on, and kind of massage it through. Then I take my hair and I flip it over, and I wring out the ends, and I like bag it up as good as I can, and I just leave the conditioner in my hair for like 30 minutes, maybe, and close to an hour, but I don't think I really ever had it in there for an hour, but yeah. So then after I do that, I do the same rinsing process to get the conditioner out. And after I rinse all the conditioner out, I get a t-shirt and I go in sections, and I just kind of blot it all the way down in sections. And I found that that helped the best to get it like to where it wasn't dripping. And I just let it go, let it air dry. I would make sure I start, like if I start at noon, early in the day, like at noon, or like even before noon if possible. By the time I got ready to go to sleep at night, like around 10:30, it was almost like, it was pretty much dry. So I didn't go to bed with it wet or damp or anything. And then I just go back to spraying my little spritzer spray. So it wasn't bad at all. My hair felt super clean. It smelled good. I didn't get the mildew smell, so I was happy at that. So it's been working out for me. So I really am enjoying these yarn braids. It just feels like throughout the day, it just feels like I don't have any extensions or anything in my hair. It just, they're not heavy. They're still, you know, very versatile. As you saw, I had it like up, and I've been using family and friends who see the pictures, and they've been giving me nice feedback. But I absolutely love them. I'm glad I revisited them. So yeah. So I'm probably just gonna touch up these that are, you know, a little just growing out a lot. I'm happy that my hair is growing. Very, very happy about the new growth, even though, you know, I don't want to have to redo them for the sake of how they look, but still, you know, it's okay. So yeah, that's what they look like. They're very easy to style. I'm glad that I did them this length, because they haven't really been in my way at all. So yep. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you for all your nice comments. A lot of you have left me really nice comments, and I've also gotten some requests like for different things of my hair, not the yarn braids. And just know that I see those, and whenever I have these out again, I will definitely try to, you know, do any of those styles that you guys were asking me to do, or videos. So but yeah, I think I'm gonna definitely, I won't say definitely, but I might actually put these back in after I take them out. I might give my hair like a little rest and then redo them, because they're just so easy. They're not pulling and all that stuff. So I give them an A+ still. So thanks so much for watching the video update, and I'll be giving you guys another update, possibly, not sure if I'll do it at 3 weeks, maybe 4. Or if I have something before then, you guys will hear from me sooner than then. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great remainder of your day. Okay, bye.